Welcome to my fragrance show. We'll learn together and grow together. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Hey, how are you guys? Welcome to my fragrance show. My name is Marshall's Blends Fragrance, and today I am actually going to be testing out the NICOLAI. It's a continuation. I started a few days ago and I decided why not continue checking out the NICOLAI and see what fragrance I can smell. So last time I had smelled, well, let me tell you just what I can remember from what I have tried. So this one is the Intense Oud, and I gotta tell you, it smells wonderful. So it starts off very it's strong and it lasts for hours, because honestly I was able to smell it through 2 showers, and you guys know I wash with pretty good stuff, so it's able to grip on and the smell becomes nicer. So it does continue to project. It's not a crazy projector after a few, like maybe after about an hour and a half, 2 hours, it's projecting close to arm's length, and then after about 4 hours it's not a skin scent. It never becomes a skin scent, but it's not projecting as loudly. Well, you guys know how I spray. And then I also had done number 1 Intense, which I found interesting. The one I liked also was the Rose Musk, I think it's called. Queer Cuba was good. Queer Cuba is good. And Musk Intense. So I liked between Musk Intense and what is it? Musk Intense and Incense Oud. For me, those are now my favorites of the 4. So I am going to see if I can get or pick a 5th one. So let's see. Which one do you think I should pick? So we have how many left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have 8 left. So I guess it would be, the number would be 1 through 8. What would you pick? Okay, so let's count then. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 is the one that we're gonna pick, all right? Let's see. 4 is, ooh, Rose Pivoine. Rose Pivoine. Let's see what Rose, do you want me to, okay, I'm gonna smell it first. I'm gonna smell it first, and then I'll say what I pick up, and we'll see if I'm correct or if I'm not correct. Citrus, absolutely citrus. So there's mandarin. Oh, that rose is an automatic. It's something leathery there. Oh, smells really, really, really good. What's going on, Alicia? Hi, Leonora, how are you? So right now I'm smelling Rose Pivoine from NICOLAI. Hey, Anna. How are you? I'm trying to wave to you guys. I don't know if you're getting the waves or not, but this Rose Pivoine smells good. It smells fruity. I pick up the rose, not much. Not much is good. I pick up the rose. It smells a little bit leathery. Oh, and it smells fruity. I smell, I don't remember. There's a note that produces like a cantaloupe energy. It's a flower. I don't remember which one it is, but it smells really good. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see what notes are actually in there. But of course, rose is in there. Hi, perfumologist. I'm smelling NICOLAI's fragrance. This is going to be my 5th one that I'm trying from the tester. And this one is called Rose Pivoine. I'm going to try and see if is there a way for me to, oh yeah, I could just type it in. So it's called Rose, and then Pivoine. I think it's pronounced Pivoine because the OI in French is Pivoine or Pivoine. Pivoine, I don't know. But that's what it's called. Episode 3. Let's go for it. I love you, Anita. Oh, where are the card? I lost the card. So I'm going to look up the notes for you guys. What does Rose Pivoine... Has anyone tried the NICOLAI brand? Has anyone tried this company? NICOLAI? I'm going to look up and see what notes does Rose Pivoine have. I love rose fragrances. I think everybody who knows me knows that I love rose fragrances. Do you guys like rose fragrances? Do you? And if you do, which one would be the one that you like most? My most favorite is a tie between... let me see. I'm sorry. I'm spelling Pivoine. Pivoine. Perfume. There you go. So for me, it's a tie. Hey, what's going on, my friend? How are you? Right now, I'm trying the NICOLAI fragrance. Today is it's actually day number 5 for me trying them out. But I think this is episode 3 on the lives. And so I'm trying Rose Pivoine by the House of NICOLAI. And so the notes that are found in this, do you like rose fragrances? So, it opens with red berries. Red berries. Yes, joined. Wonderful. Okay, so rose berries. It has rose geranium and chamomile. It has chamomile. Who knows what I mean by chamomile? And then at the base is musk and woody notes. So that chamomile, I definitely pick up. Definitely pick up the chamomile. The rose berries with the rose is what I'm picking up. And then it has that musk and the woodsy notes. So this one is really nice. This one is really nice. If you don't have a rose fragrance that you love and is at your top, I would suggest, yeah, give it a go. But if you do have a rose fragrance that's at your top and you don't need a rose fragrance, I wouldn't say you have to go get it. This is not a must-have, but this is a should-have, in the sense that if you don't have a favorite rose fragrance, this one could definitely, justifiably be one. I like it. It smells so good. So let me tell you, this is my first time smelling red berries with rose. Can't believe that. I'm waiting for Zahara Rose. Heard good things. I heard really good things about it too. Silhouette Siage, Kari, he said he liked it, and I've heard a lot of other people say that the Zahara Rose is really good. It really is a signature rose, from what I hear. I haven't been able to save up enough to get it for myself, but it's one of those things I'm working for. You know what I want to do? I want to get the 3 from the Z and the signature rose, and then I'll get the original 3. You know, I think it'll be a worthwhile purchase. Has anybody here smelled the signature rose? Right, Alicia? Oh, let me tell you. So this is a fruity floral, but I'll say fruity rose, but it's a fruity floral fragrance. Yeah. So Rose Pivoine. Okay, so I'm biased. It's in the first place, but just because it's rose. So now we move this one over here, and we put this here down. And what I'm gonna do after I'm done demoing this is I'm gonna give it away. I'm gonna send it to someone, and so on the last day, it'll be a giveaway recording as well. Yeah. So we just smelled Rose Pivoine by NICOLAI, and it's a really good rose fragrance. Request to be in your video, sure. Are you able to join? Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? ¿Cómo ça va?
Ça va bien, merci. Et vous?
Ah, oh bien. Je suis très heureuse to hear that. What's new? What's new?
Nothing much. I really find
Nothing
your
much.
like yeah, I really find your live video section quite interesting because your I I shall tend to play around with fragrance a lot. So when I see people who will I say who do that too, I like to get in touch with them.
You said you like to what?
I like people who play around with fragrance
Oh,
too
okay.
much.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, it's a lot of us have good energy, right? Like a lot of us have that positivity. Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying? I don't
yeah,
know if I'm understanding correctly. A
yeah.
perfumologist, Patch Intense, is that from Nicolai? Yeah. What are you wearing today? What fragrance are you wearing today, my friend?
Our black ord.
Ooh, who makes that one?
I do get it from one supermarket close to my house.
Nice. That's awesome. That is awesome. So what fragrances do you like? Like what do you like to wear? Like do you like ambric? Do you like fruity? Do you like floral?
L2 amber, not really the floral person, and few others I can't really mention.
Okay. Okay, so essentially you're kind of like you don't have a specific favorite. Hey,
It's just
Yeah, yeah.
perfumologist, how are you?
good, good. I think we are just three, so why not have a video? Hmm.
Converse. Yeah, I agree. That's wonderful. Thank you for joining. I
It's
appreciate
the,
it.
it's the time usually when I go to sleep and I see you always live. So it's been like third day in the row.
Yes.
See a lot of
I'm so
people.
happy that you're able to join. I so
Yes,
you were mentioning a fragrance. Was that from the Nicolai?
yeah, Pat Patchouli Intense. Check it out.
Oh, you know what? I'm wondering if it's
I
here.
think a lot of people joined in from India. Hi, people from India.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate that. Is you said intent what?
Patchouli Intense.
Patchouli. Okay, I'll see if it's here because I have Intense New York, Amber Cashmere. So that one, Patchouli Intense, is your favorite. So you like the note of patchouli.
I like it's not just my favorite, but a lot of other people who buy it's like a top seller. So I have sold quite a lot of them. And after that, I would
Okay.
say the second is NY Intense. And third one, which is popular, is I think these two are the one which normally go for.
Yeah. Wow, that is fascinating. So I'm gonna right now I have the patchouli intense. I'm gonna
Yeah.
spray it on my right. I'm excited now because
Yes, because right now it's like early morning in India, but if we do it somewhere in the daytime, we could go even 30, 35. Because I've been doing this from long time on YouTube, just new on
right.
Instagram. Pretty new on Instagram now.
This smells really good. Patchouli
Yeah.
intense, it smells good. I'm gonna give it time to dry down, but yes. Ah, it smells like true patchouli.
I tell you, the natural patchouli is like medicinal. This one is
Yeah.
rather sweet, which is a really good thing about it.
Yeah. It
It's
has
not at all.
musk, definitely, right? It has a musk. It has a spice. I don't know if it's a ginger or if it's nutmeg, but it smells like it has a spice. Hi,
Yes, the
Sophie.
sweeter, the walnut kind of, the nutty feeling you get.
The
Probably
nutty,
is.
yeah.
So
And
that's making
something
it.
minty. It has something minty.
It has got
Does
layers to it, like compared to how other scents are. What I love about this house, they pick up like a main theme and stick to it, rather than doing
and
changing the entire DNA. So they stick to the DNA. I like that about brands. Same with Zaharoff.
yes,
That's why I said you should try Signature because everything is like a slight diversion from that.
And can I tell you something? This one really projects.
Right.
This
Better than
one really
other.
projects. Huh?
Better than the other variants. This one has
Better
got
than
that
the other one.
intensity. It has got intensity, sort of. That's why it's the most popular of the line.
Wow. You know what? If you wouldn't have told me that, I don't know what number it would have been, but I'm really glad that you mentioned it.
Number
Because
one, probably.
so my arm is, I would say, probably, the regular arm's distance, about 1.5 feet away, and it's still coming to me pretty strong. So it is intense.
All right.
It is intense.
Fine.
So it's the top notes. It says geranium, lavender. It was the lavender. Geranium, lavender. I thought it was it's orange. So it does have the orange. It has of course, patchouli says it's in the heart. The Ceylon cinnamon. So it does have cinnamon, rose, sandalwood, amber, and vanilla. So that vanilla, the cinnamon is there. The lavender and the orange.
I like you have covered almost everything in it, because I normally, when I sniff a fragrance, it's really tough to come up with 3-4 names, 2 or 3.
Yeah. You know what it is? So I have, like you said, I have a short time. I started about 8 months ago, and I decided I wanted to be able to at least be able to name 4 or 5 of the ingredients in a perfume that I would smell. Because I wanted to know what I like. Right?
I'll share some links with you. Sorry to cut you off. So I did this in India around 2 years back. So I have some 30,000 subscribers on my YouTube. I've been doing it from long time now, 8 years.
Wonderful.
Probably. So I did this
what's the
with
name of your YouTube? What's the name of your YouTube?
Same, Perfumerologist, same. Project Perfumery-india. Yeah, I am majority. I've been working in India. So not many people know me from US or UK, but yeah, India, I can say pretty much in fragrances, people do follow. So what I did, I made this periodic table, 1 to 10, 1 patchouli, 2 bergamot, 3, like how you go to leafly.com, you see a periodic table of sativa indica, same way on perfumes. And I sent it out to hundreds of subscribers, and it was called Train Your Nose.
Train your nose.
Because if you know individually, like it's simple. If you know A, B, C, D, you can make up a sentence, something like that.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, you will never be able to decipher a fragrance or able to know what's your favorite note, probably.
What you like and what you don't like.
Yes. Then you can, continue exploring the same route rather than trying out, blind buying, and all those things we face in daily life.
Absolutely. And that makes sense. You become an educated buyer and an educated consumer. Yes.
Absolutely.
And so
that's the whole idea. So, and then now a lot of people are getting into the making side where they want to know the process, and even the manufacturers are showing up. They are collaborating before the launch. Like I've seen a lot of brands, like Acro was one. Acro was educating buyers about their scent so that, they get to know what they're getting. Very minimalistic sort of. So NICOLAI is again that minimalistic sort of. By looking at the name, you can say, okay, musk is my favorite. I'm going for musk. Patchouli is my favorite. So that is what's been going on.
Wow, I love that.
Let me show you something. I really have to go to my kid's wardrobe. He keeps my bottles.
Okay, sure thing. He keeps the bottles. Man, that's Perfumologist, and he is taking the time. He actually came on the live, and we also have another friend on the live there. And Perfumologist suggested for me to try Patchouli Intense from the house of NICOLAI. And can I tell you something? It's awesome. Oh, look at that. Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Wow, I like the packaging. Like, it's so nice.
So this is my first fragrance. I got it tattooed here. Same thing. You see?
Wow.
So this is like from selling, I came into making. So this is my second one. It's called Asylum. So this is like, it's close to Aventis, but like not like exact close, but like Hakiwat, how Shane is doing. This is Asylum.
It's like inspired. It's inspired by Aventis. Hi, Sci-Fi. Hi,
but I have added a twist.
Yeah.
90% same and 10% here and there. The perfumerologist touch, what we call it here. And this is the
Wow.
diamond. So it's pretty much sold out. I don't even have, but I've been re-releasing this clearly. I mean, by blue, you could say it's like Elysium, something like
Yes.
Elysium. This is
Okay,
my
so
favorite one.
oh wow, by the Che Guevara.
Yeah, it's Savage, the real Savage.
Oh wow. How's
It's
that? What
got
do you
a
mean by the real
different-
Sauvage? What do you mean? What do you mean?
When you say word rebel or Savage, what image comes to your mind?
Savage, right? Somebody that's yes. He
The
was a
real,
savage. He
the
was
real
a
Savage.
savage. He
Yeah, so
really
this
was
is
a
the
savage.
real.
And
So what?
did you make that one too?
Yeah, this one.
What, so you have 3 that you have made?
10, more than 10. I'll show you one by
Wow.
one. I'll send you my page. So basically, if you see the Savage, I go by the branding part as well. If you see the whole Savage branding, they have used Johnny Depp, right?
Yes.
Johnny Depp
Yes.
is and if you look, he looks like Che Guevara or how you
There is a
pronounce
similarity.
it. So even they are doing the same. What I did is, the whole, they were hiding, like they had Johnny Depp, they had money. So we are revolutionaries. I put Che Guevara on the board. So the real Savage.
I love it. I love that.
So
I love that.
those are like small stories I put in. So yes, recently started to explore the international front. So yes, you will see a lot of my things in coming
I
days.
love that. So you are making the fragrances? You're the perfumer? Are you the creative director? You know,
So
are you
that's the whole idea. The perfumerologist is someone who explores the modern ways to produce it. Nobody makes a scent from scratch nowadays. Trust me. Coming from industry, I can say they buy the ready material, twist it up, and come up with their own fragrance and call themselves perfumer. I didn't want it
wow.
to do that, so I came up with my own name and trademarked it and made a brand out of it. Something
I
like
love
that.
that.
So,
I
and
love
after that,
that.
my
That's
next
nice.
project,
Technology.
my next project is into traditional perfumery from Kannauj. Have you heard of Kannauj?
No, this is my first time. Knoch, is that Knotch?
So it's Kannauj. So I'll tell you the story. It's an ancient town in India. They started making attars or perfumes 500, 600 years back. Like there were
Oh,
Mughal. So they still follow the same tradition and blend rose from 100 kg of rose, they will make 100 grams of attar. Same way, they would capture the petrichor, the smell of the rain, into a bottle, and it literally smells like soil. So it's a
wow.
historical place. How there is Grasse in France, same way to traditional perfumery, it's Kannauj in India. So if you, there are a lot of work done around it. So what we are doing, we are procuring raw material from here, hand blending, hand extracting in Kannauj, bottling it, and then presenting to the world. So that's like presenting Indian heritage, the Indian perfumery to the world. I mean, French perfumery people know, Arabic they know. But then
Yes.
there is a legacy in the Cusay vetiver.
They
The best
just
vetiver is from India, not Haitian, but it's called Aligarh vetiver. Nobody knew that.
it's called
So now,
Aligarh.
yeah, Aligarh
Aligarh,
from, yeah. So these are cities in India which produce finest patchouli, finest oud, like Assam oud you might have heard, Assam.
Assam,
So,
yes.
yeah.
I've
So
read it.
these have become more of a
Assam is a
marketing
place.
thing. Assam is a place where it's a forest area like Amazon, and there are trees 200-year-old, 300-year-old, and from there they produce sustainably oud, right?
Wow.
So that
So,
you can
oh, that is
actually.
so wonderful.
So there are a lot of things which a lot of people are unaware. If you go into the Russian side of perfumery, there are a whole lot of mysteries coming from there. So this
Right.
has been one thing we have never heard a brand coming from India. So that's been my goal now to at least, now we are moving, everyone is moving towards making something after the pandemic, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
this I started just before pandemic in 2019, my own house. But then it was not serious. I have India's largest e-commerce website for perfumes. So it was
Okay.
pretty easy for me to launch it. Right.
Yes.
So now I've picked up like 3, 4 more brands similar to what I'm doing and coming up to perfumerologist with 3, 4 brands from 3, 4 from America, Zaharoff is one of them. Olympic Orchids is one of them. Then I am in talks with a couple of more. I can't name it, but yeah, those are pretty popular. So come up with a platform and then start the whole, the exchange of information from this part of the world to another. So that's been my goal I'm working on. That's why I'm up so late and talking to a couple of guys from your continent.
Yes, yes.
Your,
Can I tell you something?
World. Yep,
this is
sure.
so fast. This is beyond fascinating for me. And I
If
feel
you
very
ask
honored.
my audience, I run it, I speak at 2x speed, I execute, because it's been my habit now to speak faster. If you, a lot of people say I'm rushing in the videos, but like, that's how it is. People could watch it at a slower pace.
Yeah, that's how you speak. And if that's how you speak, that's wonderful. The good thing is that we're able... Huh?
That's the normal way. I've become used to it.
But the good thing is we can hear you clearly.
That's good. I'm
yes,
sorry, what did you say? Yeah. So I got to say, thank you so much. So how did you, let me ask you a question. How did you start loving fragrance? You know, because you clearly have a good knowledge of history and places and what's produced.
I have a story here. I have a story. How I got into it, let me tell you that. So most of the people encounter fragrances in India because it's more of a, after your high school, you go for a job. It's like the tradition. Entrepreneurship is still not an option as of now. So you start going to office and people start complimenting if you're wearing a fragrance. It's a big thing if you see as a fresher, you're going to office and somebody's noticing you. So it was one of my batchmates who complimented on David of Hot Water. Right, that was like my first purchase I ever did, and that was on a recommendation of what do we say? Not I can't say girlfriend because I'm married now. So,
but friend, your friend.
Yeah, my friend. She actually recommended me to use hot water because someone in her office smelled amazing.
Yeah,
and that scent got me dozens of compliments in my office. From there, I started into exploring different genres, and that was more of an addiction. After 2 years, I was spending, and here I was earning $300 a month. In India, at a fresher level, you get that 300, 500. So I was spending almost all of it on fragrances. I mean, it's too less if you think now. From there, I started.
So it really did become like a passion, kind of an addiction.
Yes. From there, I started selling it among a close friends, close circle. And from there, here we are. It's been almost 10 years I'm selling fragrances.
Wow. And so from selling, from buying to selling to making.
To making. And now
promoting.
Now it's like representing the whole region, the whole India, because we really don't hear any good houses from India ever. There are barely, tell me 3 houses from India, you won't name it. I mean, there aren't any. So
you're absolutely right. And that's something that I never thought about, because you're right. You're right. We do hear from France. We do hear from Italy. We do hear from certain parts, right? But you're right, from India, no. As a matter of fact, there was a person that, so I do random giveaways, right? There's a person that lives in India, and I was trying so hard to get something shipped to them. And it was impossible. It was impossible. Even there was a company I wanted to pay, like I could pay them and they could ship their product. And it was so hard, you know? It was tough.
Most of the time it never reaches. And then next day, your postman is smelling Aventis. That happens. That happens here. But I could do that. If you give me his detail, I'll ship it on your behalf. That I can do.
So I will. Yes, this is wonderful. I don't think you understand. This is wonderful. Can I ask you a question?
I do understand because
I like it.
I'm sorry. What did you say, my friend?
I said it's so wonderful.
Right?
Yeah.
On that note, let me ship you as well, the third guy. I'll be talking to you more, but do take this guy's detail as well. I'd like him to explore the ones I showed. Okay, what's your good name?
I'm Valentine, Gabriel Valentine.
Perfect. So you can give me the detail after the call, and let's do one more. Let's plan it better. We could have more people joining from this part of the world.
That would be wonderful.
this is something which is fascinating me nowadays. Every day before sleeping, I would join into random live sessions, start talking.
Oh, that is
I do that.
wonderful.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that a lot.
My first time on video, nobody accepted me before. That's
Oh
another
yeah.
thing.
Well, you know
Yeah.
what? You came to the right person.
Yeah, because there are a lot of smaller groups I see. Those interest me more. There, whereas the real talk's happening. Rest everywhere else, it's just marketing happening. We all can
Yeah,
see it.
yeah. And that's the thing about me. I don't do marketing. I like to purchase. Like, for example, in the conversation I'll have with you, I'm going to purchase. You know, I like to
I think
purchase.
it's the right time because you make a purchase, I make it bigger. That's what I could
Hey,
do.
Mr.
And that's
Class.
allowed. That's
Yeah,
allowed.
yeah. And because it's better that way and it keeps it organic. You know what I mean? It keeps it organic. And I just have to say, I really enjoy your energy. I enjoy your personality. I enjoy your presentation. And I love, I'm going to use the
Yeah,
word love. I love how you remain human. Because I'm
Exactly.
sure that for you to have been able to go from consumer to provider to
producer.
now, you know, creator of fragrances.
This is one thing which I've learned from George as well because he's one of the, I've been watching him since 5 years. So that is what people love about him as well. So as an
That's
entrepreneur,
why I love
you
them.
should,
Yes.
you should be true to yourself. People should have that comfort level that this guy is
Be
a seller, but
approachable. Be
he's not
approachable.
selling. You're not selling, but you are just showcasing
Yes. And there's a big
something.
difference, right? There's a big difference between selling and showcasing.
Yes, that
Yeah,
is
there's
what
a
I
big
think.
difference.
That's a thin line between business and influencer. Business,
Yes.
influencer. So
Yes.
that's what really matters. But as long
Wow.
as we have these activities happening at a smaller level, because that is where the passion is budding up. That is where you get to see the passion. In fact, I do all my hiring from social. Like my customer service guys are one of my buyers, one of my followers. I like it. I mean, giving back to community, something like that. I won't say I'm contributing small, but maybe, one day it's like a fire. You never know. Indian
Yeah.
perfumery probably.
You know,
One other reason is we haven't been shipping a lot. Like I said, I haven't really shipped out to a lot of influencers. So there is not enough content on it. So it's,
right.
it's a good thing, but overly done it is not good. Overly done is
Right.
like you're bombarded with same products all the
Yes.
time. Entire feed is hijacked. So that's what is something which, becomes too much. Like how Jeremy
Like
Fragrance,
an
when
overwhelming
he
kind of,
launched
right?
it, yep, everywhere you're seeing Office for Men. So then,
Yeah.
then it becomes one perfume everywhere. Then it becomes too much of it.
Right. Right. Right.
So something to learn from everyone. That's the goal.
That's it. That's it. And you continue to showcase. You
Absolutely.
continue
That,
to
that is
showcase.
part of it. Because for me, if I don't create anything, I don't have anything to show. So it's like a cycle.
Right.
If I don't
Yeah,
create
yeah,
anything,
yeah.
it's been like months I'm not going online. It has been. I mean, sometimes you get that because, and then you have business to take care, you have bills to pay. So you have to create, you have to be in a different state of mind. So
Uh-huh.
sometimes there are times you're not able to create, but then it's a vicious circle. You're not creating, you're not generating, right?
Yes.
So if
Yes.
you get into that circle, the business goes. That's what happened
You know
now with a lot
something?
of businesses.
Today there was a person in Perfumology. I don't know if you know the
Yeah,
company
yes, I know.
Perfumology in Philadelphia.
Guy,
Near
Neil guy.
guy.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he has a giveaway, and in the giveaway, he asked for the people to write what they thought of indie and artisan
Mhm.
perfumers, right? And my answer to that was that indie and artisan are people who are able to, they run themselves. Nobody runs them. They don't work on a deadline. When they create, it's because that's what their mind wanted to create. And so this is what when you just said something made me think of that. When they are not creating or producing juices, when their creative juices are not producing anything,
Flowing.
it's yes, slow. Yeah, they're not flowing. It's because they're kind of recovering to be able to produce a new juice. You know,
That's
so that
right.
downtime where you feel
But
like
I
you
was
might not, you like
sorry
that,
to
right?
interrupt again. I was talking about the negative aspect. Now look at it. The current timings are not really great for the startups or the businesses. So you get stuck into the bills to pay, employees to pay. Then you get into the darker side and the creativity diminishes.
Yes.
You should always take a break from everything else and come up what pumps up your creative juice. It's not always selling, right? So there are two aspects now: the business aspects, which involves a lot of financial, then one aspect which you love to do. Now
Right.
at this stage you have to choose between one, but then there are some middle way as well, what we call work-life balance. Same way, this has to be the creative versus your, what we say, the business aspect or the analytical or the financial
Yes.
aspect. You have to balance both creative versus financial, because it impacts, especially in this scenario. I have seen a lot of brands coming up to me that they want to liquidate all the stuff. But then I said, don't do that, because this is what you created with your positivity. Stay with it and keep on trying.
Wow, that is so balanced.
Yes, that is
That
what
is
is what
so.
I'm working on
How did
now.
you get to that point in fragrance? Because your business is fragrance, and a lot. I would assume that some fragrance companies would want to take advantage of that situation. Oh, this person is desperate; they want to sell all of their fragrances. I'll buy them for a low price, and here you are
That's
telling
happening.
them
That's
you're
happening.
telling them
That's
to
happening.
take a second. What
If you
what what
see
what
fragrance
makes you
X,
think like
fragrance
that?
Y, everywhere you would see something selling for that cheap. That's
Uh-huh.
what happened.
Uh-huh.
Now I was selling other brands, and during last 1.5 year, I have to turn around from selling other brands to creating my own brands. So in the whole journey, I've created about 6 brands in 1.5 year. They are like
Look
just
at that.
started. So one is like Project Alternative, then one is Perfumologist, which are like the original creations. Then
Yes.
Kannauj Perfumery. I've even started making attars. So attar market is huge. If you go
You
to,
you started
say,
making attars?
let me show you.
Okay. That's
This
awesome.
is
So
this is
I'm
not
used to saying attars, but you
this is
say
not the
attars, right?
clean,
And that's the
but this
oil.
is the leaked one.
Look at
But let me show
that.
you. So this actually my son plays around with a lot of these. I don't give him. He wants to play around, but then I give him the natural ones because they are much softer and not
Yes,
harsh.
yes,
So it's a
yes.
similar thing. My kid plays around with perfume, so similar thing I do when I'm making it.
Wow.
So yeah,
So
this is the
he's gonna grow up to be probably a great perfumer too.
that would be one of a dream come true, because when you look at your uncle, your father, and dream like it, I mean, that's the best feeling. There are bad fathers as well, that
Yes,
you don't
yes,
want to be like your father. So that's a good thing.
yes.
I would like to, you know, uh,
Yeah.
that happen. That should happen.
That
Yeah.
would be wonderful. Oh man. Okay, so yes, please give me the information
I will
and
do that.
we'll keep in
Yes,
communication.
I hijacked your live session,
That's
but it was
cool. I
good.
want your information
Lot of
too.
information.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you. This was such a wonderful surprise and an honor. Thank you
I
both
can
for
do that.
joining,
I can do
okay?
that
And thank you
often. Yeah.
everybody for joining the live.
Thanks
So
for
I was
having me.
testing the
Thanks for having
Nicolai.
me.
I tried two, one rose and one patchouli. Patchouli on the instance of perfumologist, and I'm happy that he actually had me test it. It's actually the best projecting of the 5 that I have tried. So thank you so much, and thank you for joining.
That
And
is
so
where
send
reviewers come into the picture, where when a brand comes, it comes with 10, probably 10 variants minimum. So there you could already, make out what are top 3, top 5. So
right.
there, that is where you, like Steven from Redolescence is doing good job in that. I watch his
With
videos as
Navitus.
a
Yeah.
new thing comes. There are a lot of reviewers who have, been consistently maintaining that. Ashley from Gen Sense, another
Jen
guy who,
Sense.
yeah, keeps it like really. So yes, a lot of these guys. Welcome to community. Probably you'll have great stay. It's been 8 months, so you have a lot of time, a lot of things to explore.
Yes.
Perfect.
Wow.
I'll adios. Bye bye.
Adios. Ciao, my friend. Thank you so much. All
Bye.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye,
Okay.
everybody. Thank you for joining.
Goodbye.
Thank you for joining.
Thanks for
Hey,
having me.
Claudia. I'm going to be leaving now, but hopefully we'll talk tomorrow and we will be testing out the another one. So we are down to one, two, three, four, five, six. We're down to 6 more to try. What we tried today were actually 2. We tried the Patchouli Intense, which actually smells very good, from the house of NICOLAI. It smells good and it projects wonderfully, like ridiculously wonderfully. It's a clean, floral, fruity scent. and I like it a lot. And then the other one that I tied was Rose Pivoine or Pivoine, and I liked it. No, it's okay, Claudia. I love you. I love you. And I enjoyed your lives. Let me tell you something. I am enjoying your lives. You are doing it. So I enjoyed your discovery set. I enjoyed your discovery set. So hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to do it, God permitting. I'm alive and we're here. We will do that. So I will just end off saying, goodbye, my lovely
Goodbye.
fragrance blenders.
Bye.
I'll see and smell you soon. Ciao, ci vediamo domani. Dari Arinyu.